Steven Universe. Whatever episode this is. This is an episode I'm very mixed on, despite this being a fan favorite episode. I will say this is a technically very well made episode. Not denying that about this episode. I just don't really like Lion episodes because knowing how the show ends, they didn't really ever explain what Lion is and what his purpose in the show was very well. And I wish they had done a better job at it. So it makes episodes like this episode where Lioness basically plot this one is Steven is trying to get Lion's trying to get Steven to go and do his mate. Why? Because there's a videotape that Rose left him in there. How does Lion know this? Why does Lion so obsessed with this? And also, why is he waiting until now to do it? I'm not really sure. And that's the thing. Like, this episode doesn't really work because of that to me in my mind. But then when you get to that emotional videotape that Rose left for Steven, talking about how wonderful Steven is, and it's a beautiful moment. And Sadie and him watching it and crying, and then Lars walking in. It was a great comedic moment that also worked emotionally. It was just great stuff. But I just wish we had a better understanding of what Lion is and what his deal was to make episodes like this make a little bit more sense. And I don't know. I don't feel like it's nitpicky to say that because the creators of the show spent so much time kind of setting up that mystery. What is Lion? And we, after what happens to Lars, no spoilers, we can guesstimate some stuff, but guesstimating stuff that should have just been an episode of the show is kind of bullshit. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe.